morning, MBA fans and friends. Nicole Wilson, Vice President of Economic Development with the Midland Business Alliance, back with another edition of our Investor Spotlight. I'm super excited to introduce you to, or welcome to our Investor Spotlight, Ben Denay, President and CEO with Wildfire Credit Union. Thanks for joining me.
Good morning. Great to be here, Nicole.
Thanks
for having me.
Yeah, I appreciate you making the time. So we're relatively new to one another, and so I always like to ask, what's your why for Midland?
Okay. So I'm a Great Lakes Bay region, I don't want to say brat, but kid. I was born in Bay City, went to John High School, worked professionally in Saginaw, and in between there, I went to college at Northwood University. So I spent, 4 great years here in Midland going to school. And so I've really enjoyed all of the different things that the region has offered. And, it's been convincing for me to stay in this area. I love Midland, driving to school each day, seeing Dahlia Hill bloom every year, going to Alden B. Dow House. Just spend a lot of great times and experiences here in Midland.
Absolutely. Well, certainly a native of the Great Lakes Bay region, having kind of been in Saginaw Bay and Midland. So
Got them all covered.
Yeah, absolutely glad to keep you here in the region.
Thank you.
So working in the financial industry, is that something that just was a clear path for you, or was it kind of fell into it?
Yeah, a little bit of both. So I started my senior year in high school. I was a teller at United Bay Community Credit Union, my co-op job, and that was a lot of fun. I had a great time with it. But then I left. That wasn't really. That was just kind of a school-based job. I went into public accounting and worked in that industry, and then had an incredible 20-plus year career with the Garber organization, working in finance, working with Dick and the team there, growing the organization and making impacts in the community. And I was at a soccer game with my neighbor who was on the board, and we started talking about the opportunity at Wildfire Credit Union. And I thought it was just an incredible opportunity for me and my family to lead an organization that is purpose-driven and looks to make deep impacts with its members and the communities we serve every day. And so when that came available, and it was in my backyard, I was thrilled about it. So it took some turns and some curves, so it wasn't a clear path here, but I'm super excited to be here where I am, working with the team at Wildfire, to serve our members. It's awesome.
Wonderful. Well, you certainly spoke a little bit about how you connect to the mission, or how Wildfire goes about its work. So I won't ask you to expand upon that too much. But is there a particular maybe core value or a part of the mission or vision that really resonates with you that when the opportunity was presented was absolutely, I have to join that team?
Yeah. I was around when I've been in the business community a long time, and when Wildfire changed its name from Communications Family to Wildfire, I was like, whoa, what is that? Why is that?
Sure.
What kind of crazy name is that? But really, the credit union became, not just for the name, but the service that it gives it for its members. We own all the challenges. We solve them with urgency. So I guess what resonated with me was that being our members' most trusted financial partner is our mission, and the way that we are there with our members on their financial journey to tackle whatever it is, and they're different. Each member has different journeys. That's what really resonated with me. How can we be there to serve them, help our members, tackle whatever challenge or achieve whatever goal that they want? So that was really, when I started thinking about the opportunity to be a part of the Wildfire team, that's really what resonated with me. And then just to have impacts in the community was incredible, right? I came from an organization that had a deep-rooted history in giving back to the communities that had given them so much. And I thought, wow, this is just an incredible opportunity to do that too. And we've really, I think we're hitting our stride on being able to do that right now.
Wonderful. Wonderful. I appreciate that. So we talk a lot about accessibility of leadership in Midland and really in the region. And it's something that our young professionals have mentioned is a really big win for being in the region. So kind of tagging on to that, as far as mentorship goes, we seem to hear about that quite a bit as people are talking about their professional journey. Was there a mentor or someone in the region that you could really point to as someone who helped to lead you on your path?
Oh, I mean, I've I've been so lucky. I'm living a charmed life. I've had some great mentors in my life. I mean, I'll start with Dick Garber, working with him for 20 plus years, Pat Hankspaw, Mike Dickin, three gentlemen that really helped shape my career greatly. And Mark Hooper, very early on in my career at Andrew Super Pavlik, was also somebody that really made some big impacts on my life. So like I said, I've been so lucky to have these great people guide me and just show me the way. It's been awesome. And you say that I hope that I get those opportunities too. I'm certainly accessible and open to any of those. So I love it. It's a great question, and yeah, I've been lucky.
Wonderful. Well, it seems to be a consistent theme across the region that mentorship is a defining factor in helping people to succeed. So giving back is kind of perfectly in line with that. So as far as Wildfire goes and their mission, vision, and values and the way that you were mentored and helped to do the same. So that's wonderful. So certainly along leadership journeys, we all encounter challenges or maybe a big project or an opportunity that forces us to level up in a way or to do things a little bit differently or to kind of fast track a learning path. Can you maybe talk about a time when you had an unanticipated challenge or opportunity that forced you to level up and kind of how did you handle that?
Yeah. Well, leaving the car industry to join the credit union industry was a chance for me to look in the mirror and say it's time to get out of your comfort level and tackle some new challenges. And I've loved it. I've loved the opportunity to really learn everything about the credit union industry in a short time. It's a awesome model in that we're financial cooperatives. We're owned by our members. It really truly is a difference in the financial industry space. So that was not anticipated for me at the point in my career I was at, but it's been a challenge that I have just really enjoyed tackling. We'll have to ask others how I'm doing on that, but I've really enjoyed learning all about the credit industry and being a part of it.
Wonderful. And certainly those mentors help you along that way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and the credit union industry itself is so welcoming and so sharing. The industry truly believes in the movement collectively. So people like Carrie Iafredi from Members First and CEOs across the space have been so welcoming to me. When I've had questions, they've been open to helping me along the way. So it's really a pretty neat aspect of the credit union industry.
That is wonderful. So you mentioned a few hidden gems, perhaps, in your time in Midland, Dahlia Hill, and others. Is there a hidden gem or spot that maybe you haven't mentioned that you'd like to give a shout out to, or somewhere in Midland that is your kind of favorite place to be?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of live performances. So, the Midland Center for the Arts, I've seen some, Lake Street Dive is one of my favorite bands, and they came a couple years ago and rocked the house. And, I think that we saw Mamma Mia with the kids and, have been there several times. So, I'd say that's, we have four children, my wife Amy and I, and so we've spent a lot of time there and in the museum. So it's been great.
Wonderful. We are big fans of Centerfield.
Oh yes.
Well, certainly.
Can't wait to see it all unveiled and all its greatness when all the renovations get done.
Yes, absolutely a huge community asset. So we like to give an opportunity to recognize maybe folks on the team that are doing something neat or kind of what's new or new news on the Wildfire team.
Yeah. Well, we've had all sorts of great things going on, and I work with an incredible team, a ton of tenure and experience, everybody that's really rowing in the same direction to take care of our members and serve our members. Real quickly, Blaze Your Own Trail was our tagline that we launched earlier this year. It's really an embodiment of the service that our team gives to our members to be along with them on their financial journey. So we're here every day helping our members blaze their own trail, and that's been a lot of fun to really it didn't start with that tagline. It's really an embodiment of it. So that's been great. And we recently, through Q1 of 25, we were named, we earned the #1 ranked overall satisfaction for our contact center and our branch experiences, which is just a shout out to that frontline team and really the entire team that it takes to get there, from our IT side, HR, operations. It takes everybody working together to accomplish those facts. So we're super proud of that. And then I'd say, on an individual level, particularly for business, the MBA, Michelle Van Us was Ambassador of the Year. So that was very cool, and we're super proud of her. And I think that's just a cool program that the MBA has out there. So yeah, thanks for giving me that opportunity.
Absolutely. We love Michelle. She's just joining our EDC board as well. So she's so great. Way to go, Michelle.
Way to go, Michelle.
Yeah. And what's next for Wildfire? What's the next trail that you're blazing?
Well done. Well done. We are executing along our strategic plan. We really want to be the employer of choice. We want to have a full stable of modern and up-to-date and relevant products for our members, which very much includes the digital presence these days. Sure. We are working hard on building out our community outreach program. We've got almost 1,500 hours of community service logged by our team already this year, which is awesome. And then working on our efficiencies. All organizations today are working on trying to do more with less. And so we have an initiative called Easier, Better, Faster. So, which is an opportunity for anybody in the organization to bring up things that can be easier, better, faster for our members, each other, any of our stakeholders. And so we're having a lot of fun with that as well too. So all of that, we've got some exciting announcements coming up with partnerships and more products to come. So we got a lot. It's great. It's a great time to be a member at Wildfire Credit Union.
And continuous innovation is always a great thing. Moving forward.
Have to be. Yeah, businesses are never staying the same. You're either getting smaller or getting bigger. You don't stay the same. So
absolutely. Well, thank you so much for spending some time with me and, an opportunity for our business community to get to know you and show them. So I appreciate it so much.
I really enjoyed it. You made this very easy. Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Awesome.